There's not enough money.
Gotcha.
2月のワシントン州、店員からの通報であった。寒空の下、警察官が向かったのは大手スーパーウォルマート。怪しい動きをする2人組に目をつけた店員は2人の犯罪行為を見逃さなかった。
Both of those are stolen merchandise. The shorter of the two receipts is that stuff there. The had in her pockets. The larger of the two is the stuff down here that she had in her backpack. They have said that some of the stuff that was in the backpack was for both of them.
Cool. Oh boy. All right, ladies. I'll read this to both of you so I don't have to read it twice, okay? So, obviously you're not free to leave, because you're not. Both of you have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yeah.
You understand that? Okay. All right, ladies. So with those rights in mind, are you willing to answer some questions, or we're just going to go about business?
We can answer questions.
Cool. Why are you stealing stuff?
Just not enough money for like the bad stuff. Yeah, there's not enough money.
Gotcha. They look like life essentials, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just like the fun stuff.
Yeah, the fun stuff, which...
There are two more items, these two right here, that they pulled out of packaging, so
Well,
they're not on the
your life
receipt.
essentials, but like, is our life essentials?
Well, I mean, if you could live your life without any of these things, and you're not going to...
I mean,
You know what I
yeah,
mean.
that's your judgment, not ours. So.
Well, it's also kind of common sense, but that's okay.
Well,
All right.
Okay, it doesn't speak to our common sense.
Oh, well, that's true. That's very true. All right. So this came out of the backpack.
Correct.
This came out of that cart.
Came out of her pockets.
Came out of her pockets.
Yes.
And this was in a backpack that was with
on her back.
Cool. Subtotal 307.97, 25.84. Beautiful. Okay. What do you need for? You got photos of those, so you have names and photos and stuff.
I have the stuff I need written down. Yes.
万引き行為を認めた2人であったが、お金がなくどうしても必要だったという。2人のジャケット・リュックからは大量の化粧品などが見つかった。数々の通路を行き来し、欲しいものを物色する。そして最も安価な商品だけを会計して店を出ようとする姑息さをカメラは逃さなかった。
I'll explain this form to both of you, and then I'll have you each sign your own individual form. So this is a restriction from property for Walmart. So this says you're trespassed from every Walmart location in the continental United States and...
It's all Walmarts.
Just every... If it says Walmart on it, you're not allowed there anymore. Like, period. Okay? If you do come back, you're subject to arrest. Okay? Even if you're purchasing items, you're still subject to arrest. If you come back to a Walmart and steal, especially in the state of Washington, you'll be arrested for felony burglary instead of getting a ticket for theft in the 3rd degree and then being cut loose. Okay, so that means you go to jail, you face prison time, you face a major fine, all XYZ. So no more Walmarts, understood? This will be yours. I'll need just a signature. This is not admitting to guilt, just saying that you understand that you're not allowed at Walmarts. Right here on that X. And are those two items on the small receipt?
They are not on either receipt because they pulled them out of the packaging that had the barcode on it, so I have to go find them.
Gotcha. But they came out of whose pockets?
They came out of the backpack.
They came out of that. Copy that.
And they're down here. I'll be chasing those two items down and getting them.
Copy that, sir.
Did you want them on a separate receipt or added to the large one?
I mean, added to the large one would be great, because then it just updates the subtotal for me. Not that it's going to make a difference anyway, it's the same charge, but... Thank you, sir. And I'll borrow these. Actually, I'll leave that one since you're going to add those two, and then I'll be back in just a minute. Alright. Miss Brown, there's that back for you. So, this is a criminal citation for theft in the 3rd degree. Up here is the Whitman County District Court information, their phone number, their website, all that good stuff. There's no court date on the ticket because they'll reach out to you with your court date, so hopefully that mailing address was a good mailing address, otherwise you're going to miss court and then there'll be a warrant out for your arrest. That's no fun. Again, down here, that's the RCW you're being charged with, theft in the 3rd degree, because it doesn't amount to over $750. Yeah. Any questions? If you don't hear from the court, like it says specifically up here, if you don't hear from them within 15 days, you should definitely give them a call and see when you're supposed to go to court, because again, warrants aren't very fun. So there's that for you. Miss Gonzalez, they're having a hard time finding your information in the system.
Did somebody bite this?
No, perforated edge on the printer is crap. Anyway, if you're okay with it, it's your backpack.
Just my backpack. I gave you everything.
I'd just like them to check just to make sure there's nothing else in there that you didn't pull out.
And everything in there is mine, though.
It's your backpack. If you say no, it's a no.
I said no.
Okay, cool. Okay. Here's that back for you. Same thing I told Nick. All the things. No court date up here. Website, phone number, in case you need to contact. It says right here, if you don't hear from him within 15 days, let him know. Because if you miss court, there'd be a warrant for your arrest, and that would be bad. Same crime, same RCW, theft in the 3rd degree. Up here's all your information, my information, agency information, things like that. And the perforated edges on this side are going to match up with her ticket, so like a symbol of your guys' friendship if you feel like it. Okay, got that. Good to go. All right, your guys' trespass takes effect immediately, so we're going to hang out while you guys bail.
Do you have your card?
Yeah.
All right. Do we just open the door? We're allowed to touch the door?
Yep, sure are. You're allowed to walk out the other one too.
2人は第3級窃盗罪として裁かれることになる。そして全国の当該店舗への立ち入り禁止命令も発動された。日本も移民を受け入れるのであれば、これぐらいの罰則を設定すべきだと思うが、皆さんはどう思う？この2人が反省してくれていることを願うが、また次回の動画でお会いしよう。
Got that. Good to go. All right, your guys' trespass takes effect immediately, so we're going to hang out while you guys bail.
Do you have your card?
Yeah.
All right. Do we just open the door? We're allowed to touch the door?
Yep, sure are.